A few months ago, I got hacked. I had to run security scans, clear files, change passwords. It was not a fun time. And naturally, something I never want to do again. Now, I'm ashamed to admit I didn't have antivirus protection at the time. I had it, but I canceled the renewal because I figured I didn't need it. Oh, the irony. But it sent me back to my roots, Norton Antivirus, the first virus protection I ever tried. So now that the dust has settled and my computer is running better than ever, I wanted to share my experience with you guys. Trust me, threats can happen at any time without warning. That said, we'll cover a bit about Norton, what they offer, how much their plans cost, their features, what I really liked about them, and what I thought could be better, as well as some alternatives to Norton. So without further ado, let's get started. If you want to check out anything I mentioned today for yourself, there are affiliate links in the description. Using them, I earn a commission at no added cost to you, which does really help support the channel. Alright, so unless you've been living under a rock for the past 30 years, chances are you've heard of Norton. They've been on the market since 1991 as a pioneer of antivirus protection. Now, we all know the internet today is a lot different from the internet then. So, as it's grown, so has Norton. Today, they're known for keeping up with today's ever-evolving threats, with high detection rates and a system that runs behind the scenes, so your computer or device isn't slowed down. In a nutshell, they've been a popular choice for both home and business users. The best part is you don't need to be some kind of tech wizard to use Norton. Setting up the program is super user-friendly. To get started on Mac or PC, you'll need to choose a plan. Now, we'll cover more on what those are a bit later, so don't worry. This means making an account with Norton. Once you've completed it, you'll receive an email at your registered address containing the link to download the app. Follow the on-screen instructions, and you're all set. If you have multiple devices you want to be protected, sign in and go through the same steps for each of them. Installing the software on a smartphone like iOS or Android, your process starts with downloading the Norton app from the App or Play Store. Then you'll sign into your account and follow the prompts. Once the software is installed, it'll continuously run in the background automatically, looking for any threats of viruses, malware, ransomware, spyware, and other suspicious sites or apps. The firewall is designed to monitor your online browsing and block any harmful programs from gaining access to your device. But in the event something malicious does make its way through, then the program is designed to notify you and then quarantine the corrupt file so it can remove it quickly. To make sure your software is always ready to go, all updates are done automatically in the background. So unless you go in and change those settings, you literally set it and forget it. But the features I mentioned so far, while really important, don't really paint the full picture of what Norton offers through their different plans. With Norton, you get 4 options as an individual plan holder. There are separate options for businesses, but since I'm more familiar with the non-commercial plans, that's what I'll be going over for this video. Norton Antivirus Plus is the least expensive route. It comes in at $30 for the first year with coverage on one device. Here, you get their antivirus, malware, ransomware, and hacking protection to keep your device safe. They also include their password manager to keep all your online account information in one secure place. And probably a better idea than keeping sticky notes with your passwords on your computer. 2 gigabytes of cloud backup, and there's deep fake protection, which sounds like some kind of spy power, but this feature is able to pinpoint malicious AI-generated audio and video from sites like YouTube and Facebook to detect scams. Then we have the standard plan for $40 for the first year. With this option, you get everything you would get with the Plus plan, but with coverage for up to 3 devices. This also gives you access to Norton VPN for safer browsing or to access content in other countries and dark web monitoring. The deluxe plan is $50, and again, this is the price for the first year. This option gives you coverage for up to 5 devices. You get the same antivirus features as the other plans, with more gigs of cloud backup and parental controls. Now, for all the bells and whistles, there's a select plan for $100 for the first year. You get protection for up to 10 devices. So if you have kids or just a lot of devices, this could be a better fit. With this plan, you're of course getting the same antivirus protection as the other plans, but you're getting a lot of really valuable personal identity monitoring features, like LifeLock identity theft protection, stolen wallet protection, social security and credit alerts, credit monitoring coverage, and reimbursement for up to $25,000 in case of stolen funds. So while the price may be higher, you're certainly getting more bang for your buck. Personally, I went with the deluxe plan. It's just my husband and I with devices, so we didn't have a ton that needed coverage. My main concern was the antivirus protection, and having a VPN was a nice benefit. Down the road, if our situation changes, we can always upgrade. So it's nice knowing there are options to grow into someday. If you want to give any of the Norton plans a try first, there is a 7-day free trial on all of their plans, and a 60-day money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied for any reason. And if you want to take a closer look at any of these, I've stuck our affiliate link in the description below. Using these, we do earn a commission, but it doesn't cost you a cent more and helps support the channel. Now, like anything, Norton isn't perfect. It has its own set of challenges. Like, sometimes the system would flag totally safe programs as threats. It's not a huge issue, but can feel annoying. You can mark them as safe so the program doesn't repeatedly flag them. So it doesn't have to be a constant issue. Overall though, my experience has been positive. I haven't had any more issues with hacking since downloading Norton, and my computer doesn't seem any slower or laggy when security scans are run. Although I went with Norton, they aren't the only antivirus software I've used over the years. There are plenty of contenders out there, but the one that I feel is close in quality and performance is Bitdefender. Honestly, in terms of protection, both platforms do a great job at protecting your devices from threats and have low impact on your device's performance. But in terms of features, Norton has a bit more to offer, like cloud storage and parental controls, and some find their interface a bit more intuitive, with guides and tips to help you through the program. Bitdefender's interface is more minimalistic, a byproduct of having less features to offer. Although they have less features, Bitdefender actually comes out more expensive than Norton. But like I said, both get the job done. It all depends on how much protection you're looking for, how many devices you have, and your budget. At the end of the day, I've been really satisfied with my Norton experience. Looking back, I wish I had looked into protection before getting hacked, but regardless, I have the peace of mind looking ahead that our devices are secure. So if you don't have antivirus protection right now, be proactive instead of waiting until something happens like I did. Whichever software you decide to go with, the important thing is having it, period. But if you want something reliable, easy to use, and genuinely reassuring, Norton is the one I'd recommend. And that's all for this review. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, then please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more like this. Also, if you're interested in working with us or sponsoring a future video, just reach out using the email in the description. And of course, you can find the affiliate links for what we covered down below. If you use them, we earn a commission at no extra cost to you, but it does help us make more videos for you to enjoy. So thank you for supporting the channel. Now, as always, I enjoy hearing your thoughts. So go ahead and leave any questions or comments down below, and I'll try and get back to them as fast as I can. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.